Gonads. Let's see. Let's see if it works. Hold on. Let's see if we're live. La 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 la
Uh,
la la.
hello?
Hello. Hello. Are we live? Let's see.
I have no idea.
Does it say we're live? Nobody's listening.
Uh,
Or I
I
don't see
don't
any.
think anybody. I don't think anybody knows where to find us.
Well, usually it just goes on me.
Oh, here we
And
are. I see your thing just now.
yes. Okay, we are
Here we
live.
are.
Wow, no shit. Dude, I got to get
Yeah.
that straight, man. I really do. I'm sorry about that. And I didn't even make
Yeah.
my own fucking drink yet.
I make my own fucking drink. Out.
You got a drink? You got a drink?
Hey, that's racist. You can't say that.
Son of a bitch. That's not what I meant, and you know that. What are you drinking?
I got
The whole world in your hands?
bit. No, I got Bitburger, and I have Maker's Mark number 46, the French oaked bourbon.
Okay. Okay. That doesn't
It's
make
a
you a bad person. I
it's a
was
it's a
going
new one for
to
me.
until and maybe I will in a second, is I have Alma del Jaguar, a reposado.
I think that's just Jaguar.
Jaguar. So that's what I think I'm gonna do once I get myself situated and tell you to. Cause, dude, I'm such a clusterfuck right now. Cause I wanted the TV to show like the game, but I'm really
Yeah,
fucked up. Am I trying to get this together with you? It's not working.
it's not working.
No, totally fucking not working.
No.
I'm really having a bad fucking night with this shit. 'Cause
Yeah, I
I'll be
noticed.
honest. I'll be honest. And honestly, I woke up. I actually took a nap. I
Well,
was
yeah,
laying
you're
in what?
you're 61. You're gonna take naps.
Fuck you.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. You took a
No, no,
nap.
no. Don't worry about it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, let's see. Es tut mir leid. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. Es tut mir leid.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're getting better.
um,
Entschuldigung, es tut mir leid.
yeah. I know others. I just don't do it as often, dude. You know.
Hmm.
But the thing is that yeah, I got to get where you hear yourself but delayed. I got to figure that the fuck out. There's
Yeah.
got to be something that's off, and I just got to figure that out because there's so much going on. There's so many. No,
What
see,
the
wait a
hell?
minute. What just I did?
Well, yeah. What'd you do? It sounds like
Did I do it again? Are you
yeah. I
there?
heard. Do you hear me?
I hear you,
Do
but
you
I
hear
was
me?
trying to
Oh,
fuck
okay.
around with settings while we're on and trying to make it fucking work. But obviously, I can't do that shit either. I'm really having a bad time.
You're having a bad time.
Well, at least today, like I said, after work, I was like, all right, let me just relax in bed, put on some stupid show, and next thing I know, it was like 5 after 7. I'm like, oh fuck, and then the dog's sitting there like he's got to go out, and I'm like, god damn it. So I had to
Yeah.
do that, and then I wasn't set up, and usually where I set up is where it's my work area as
Hmm.
well. So I had to take the work computer off, put the MacBook on, then set everything else up, including the soundboard. But here we are. Nobody's commenting yet, probably because nobody cares.
Nobody gives a shit.
But
It's
even though a
it's
lot of
probably
people
like
want to hear us, like McDermott, like what's his name,
I'm sure
Matiko.
our one view. I'm sure that's our one viewer, Matiko, right
Oh,
now.
we have a viewer.
Yeah, we got one.
Oh wow, no shit. Where you see that? I don't even
Yeah,
see that.
it's got the up in the top corner here. It's got the little
Oh yeah,
eyeball
yeah,
and it
yeah.
says
On
one next
Facha
to it.
Book. Yeah. See, I don't have that.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
it's on my phone too.
Okay. Yeah, we got. It's probably Matiko, but and nobody cares. But hey, whatever. We could do
No,
this as two talking heads. Nice, nice.
yeah,
So how's your
yeah,
week been, man? I haven't seen you since what was that Saturday?
yeah. Like 2 days ago, 3 days ago.
At
It's
the
been fine.
cure,
It's been slow.
the Cure show or whatever that was, the Cure
Yeah,
cover band.
yeah, that hostile throwdown.
Oh wait, yeah, that's it. There was some person there that you had to get kick out, right?
Yeah, I got headbutted and whatever.
Oh, you did get. See, I didn't hear the headbutt part.
She fell into me and her skull smacked the back of my head, so
Uh,
got me like right here in the back of the neck.
it's a shame because I probably did let her in because
Well,
I don't think
she
many
came
people
to
came through the back door.
she came to the bar early on and she was fine because she had a
Right.
tab going. But I don't know what the fuck she was doing in between then, because when I found her on the floor, her face was like melting, dude. She was just like, ugh.
Wow. Well, some people
Yeah,
can't
dude.
really handle their alcohol either. So
I think it was a little more than alcohol.
that's possible too. That's totally
Yeah,
possible.
Jay Gross agrees with me. He's like, that was more than drinking.
Really? Okay.
But everything she was doing, the crying, the flailing, the slamming into people and cursing people out and shit. Her husband was just sitting there drinking and watching. He's like,
See, I'm,
she's fine. Fuck her. Whatever.
oh, I'm wondering if it was one. There was one I remember when I was getting kind. Oh no, Steve did join in. He did. I'm getting comments.
You got
He
you got
said,
two people
"Christ on a
now.
bike." There you are. No, but I kind of remember like when I was walking back and forth through the brewery, there was one woman like directly in front of the stage who was. I'm like, okay, these guys are good, but you're getting a little into it. You know what I mean? Like she was.
She was directly in front of the stage.
That might have been her then. Yeah, it could have been her. So
When when I got up to her, there was nobody else dancing because she was just so insane at that
oh
point.
no shit, really? Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. There
It's
was
always a
one
shame.
there was one woman near her.
Hmm.
So I went up to her because the broad was incoherent. I went up to the other woman. I'm like, "Is this your friend?" And she's like, "No, she's no friend of mine." And she runs off. So I'm like, "All right, this is bad." She chased everybody the fuck off.
Well, it's really interesting when you're there, and I think it was there when the stuff first started, and I was like, kind of like security.
Hmm.
I'm using the air quotes where I was at. I guess stage right would be that if you're on stage facing right, right? I forget how that works.
Hmm.
Okay,
Right.
so I was on stage right, but on the ground level, and this woman. And everybody can do whatever the hell they want to do. I'm fine with that. But she just starts like dancing on her own, holding up her phone. I'm like, what the hell's going on here, right?
Hmm.
And here, I guess she was doing stuff through Facebook Live or something where, if she gets so many people watching her, she gets paid or something. But I'm like,
Oh, jeez.
it's like this. It was one of those jam band kind of things. I think it was.
Hmm.
But
Whatever.
It's funny too. I'm wondering if we'll see comments from Erin if she joins in. That's some of the
No,
funniest
not
shit,
until
dude.
you're not going to see her comments until you sign off.
Well, that's weird. That's so weird because all of a sudden, when I'll scroll through and it's like, maybe in the middle of the broadcast or whatever that we're calling this, and
Hmm.
she's like, I'm putting on the hockey game in the background. Ah, Heather said it was probably crab people. There are crab people there. Yeah.
What?
You don't watch South Park, do you?
It's been a long time.
When they used to have crab people.
I forget. Did they like The Cure?
There, it's funny you say that. There was an episode early on where Robert Smith saved South Park, I believe.
I think I remember that.
Like I think that might. I don't know if that was the one when whatchamacallit, Barbara Streisand was also became like Mecha Godzilla.
Yeah, Mecha Streisand.
Yeah, and I think that may have been the one when Robert Smith saved them. I don't know. I have to rewatch that. So
Yeah, that was pretty early on. I remember that one.
that was early on.
Yes.
How's Jay listening? Is he on YouTube? Are we on YouTube too? What the fuck?
Who?
Jay Skull.
He's on Facebook.
Yeah, but it looks like his on my comment thing, it looks like a YouTube comment. How the fuck is he on that?
No.
Oh, Heather has a problem remembering to put her pants on daily. She doesn't remember the episode.
It's tough. You just feel so good without pants.
Well, that's one good thing about working from home. I will say that. Not that I ever not wear pants.
You're not wearing them right now?
I am on YouTube. Maybe the YouTube thing's fucking up.
Maybe.
I don't fucking
This episode's called Getting Pantsless with Schmitty.
Well, no, dude. So there are times I haven't been on calls pantsless.
Mm-hmm.
But there was one time, one of the my coworkers, he was in Brooklyn, I think it was. Mm-hmm. So I'm doing a Teams call with him, and I could tell he always answered like from his bedside. I could just tell from the camera angle and what was in the background. But this time, I guess he forgot to get dressed. He was standing, his camera was like right, like how you are right now, but it was just his midsection, just like Mons pubis and up. I'm like, this is something I don't need to see right now.
And he kept going like this.
Huh?
He kept going like this.
It wasn't, I didn't say anything, but I was like, I felt like screenshotting it, but I didn't, you know? So.
Yeah.
Come on, I have said a lot when I find my friends for the same reason. So you'd be wearing pants when I came home. Oh, okay.
I can't even see that stuff.
Yeah, well, it's YouTube. It's small fucking font, I guess. You know.
Fucking YouTube ass shit.
Fucking YouTube small fonts. But anyway, so it's funny. I know you've been getting into the whole AI pictures and all that, making that stuff with your Shut Up Bob shit and all that.
Yep.
Now which one do you use for that?
Oh, I use a bunch of them.
Yeah, I've been primarily using the one that's attached with Bing.
Yeah, I use Bing. I use Mage Space. What's this other one I use? This one has no restrictions, but Perchance. Okay. You can get away with pretty much anything on Perchance, but the quality isn't as good as.
But you're just giving away all your data, pretty much, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't care.
Right? Who gives a shit at this point?
Who gives a shit?
Because I've been noticing, and maybe because I've been doing some stupid, AI images for maybe a week or two now. Well, it started with Jay. Jay, who's in the comment section, he started it where he was doing pictures of me with my beard and being overweight with a Rush shirt on, like fighting Santa Claus and shit like that. That's when it started. And I didn't really get into it until recently because of all the... And sometimes I wonder how much of that, the stuff that I'm going to comment on is real or just imagined, where, you have those pictures on Facebook, or no, this, Jesus loves you, or, babies are adorable is the page name, and it's like, like 1,000 flags with, 1,000 soldiers on the back of a truck, and they're all saying, "Thank you, patriots." You know what I mean? I'm like, people cannot be thanking this stuff. You know what I mean? And the images, and there's some with Jesus-like figures with, it's just like people are thanking things, and the ones, the recent ones are where soldiers have prosthetic limbs and with a dog next to him. It's my birthday, but nobody likes me because I'm poor, kind of thing. Wish me happy birthday, and it's misspelled, and he's in the middle of a road with traffic coming, but like people are there thanking it and happy birthday. I'm like, people can't be that stupid. Or can they be? I don't know, man.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You have no idea what I'm talking about. Hold on. Let me see if I can fucking get a screenshot of this. Now you said that, you son of a bitch.
Yes, son of a bitch. You know, I've noticed that in memes that people tend to share very widely, there's always at least one word that's spelled wrong. It's
Oh
it's,
yeah, yeah.
it's
Well,
like
that's
every fucking time.
that, and I think it's getting better. The AI, the problem
Hmm.
with the fingers
The
and
fingers has gotten
hands.
better.
The
Yeah.
fingers has gotten better, but the hands were always something too. But
Yeah. But you still see shit sometimes where like the elbow is joined to a kneecap or something, and it's like, oh, okay, well that looks real. Thanks, you fooled me.
hold on, I can at least drink my water right now.
I gotta drink my water right now. I'm gonna have me the vapors. Something about Sleep Toad and the Phillies hat.
Well, yeah, he started that with the sleep toad because that whole thing was we were at we were out
Sleep
after
at
a
Sleep Toad.
no, we were not at Sleep Toad. We were at the Phillies game with our friend Ryan, who's a Baltimore Orioles fan, and I mentioned how I'm getting into Sleep Token, but they both heard me say Sleep Toad, and that's where it became Sleep Toad. And I'll keep it up that. I'll keep going with Sleep Toad.
Hey,
I'm trying.
whatever.
Yeah, no. So that's what it's become. And of course, now that I said that, I can't find it. And I'm trying to figure how I could put something on Facebook while I'm already on Facebook.
Uh,
Let me see if I could do this. How can I get a screenshot? Can I do this? Does this
so
come
I've
up?
moved on to the I've moved
This,
on to
there.
the
Can you
next
see this?
what? No, what?
You don't see
What
it
am I
on the
looking at?
screen?
Yeah. How are all those flags driving down the street?
That's what I mean. People are, here, I'll read some of the comments on this stupid fucking thing, right? Let's
Yeah.
see.
Those flags are just driving right down the street.
God bless those patriotic flag. That can't be right. Good morning. Let me see.
Good morning.
This is
Holy shit.
what?
Just opening up my cooler.
See,
Get
this
another
sucks.
beer.
I'm staring here. I'm sitting here staring at my freaking fucking delicious looking tequila, and I can't do anything right now.
Well, go fucking get it.
Well, what are you gonna do? Talk?
Yeah, I'll talk. I don't
All
give a
right.
shit. Just
Here.
don't take too long.
Talk for. I'm gonna. My kitchen's right there, dude.
My kitchen's right there, bud.
Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on. Let me see if this
Yeah.
works.
He's gonna break something. Hang on, guys.
Oh shit! No, it's double.
It's double.
I know. What the fuck? Hold on. How do I
What
get rid of
happened?
me?
Oh, like go like this. Like get both of you.
How do I fucking get rid of me? God damn it. Oh, what the fuck?
It's back to normal now.
Yeah, I know that, but I forget how I. Oh, this sucks ass. Wait. This is how Jay does it. Hold on. I have a text saved to my notes. A bald man with a long white beard. He is wearing a black shirt that says Sleep Toad and a neon yellow Phillies hat. He has black arm tattoos, and that's his bases. He does, my fake stuff on. How do I get rid of me? Damn it.
I'm not seeing you doubled anymore. If that's what you're concerned.
No, I
with.
got rid of that.
Son of a bitch.
I got rid of that. So let's see. New scene. Oops, shit. I just want you
What
on
happened?
the scene.
What do I do now?
Oh, dude, I got to really do this.
Dude, just get up and get your shit and get back. Stop fucking with stuff.
All right, Jesus Christ of the pony. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Talk.
All right.
Wait, let me get rid
So,
of Jay's fucking thing real quick.
Yeah, get out of here. Go yet?
Fuck you, jerk off. He goes 4 years later and you're still amazing at using Ecamm. Fuck off.
Yeah, really, dude. 4 years? So I moved on to the next level of AI stuff, which I haven't gotten into video yet, but I've seen some videos shared recently that are getting more impressive. Usually it would just be like an image and like there would be slight movements, but now it's actually kind of getting a little more animated. But I've been doing the song thing, which you've all probably seen, all three of you, probably seen by now people posting parody songs like "Oh shit, I crap my pants again" or some shit like that. So I've been taking some songs like Merciful Fate stuff and MOD and it's just stupid shit and turning them into like disco songs. I made a metal version of Banana Phone. It's kind of amusing, I guess. Sometimes I crack myself up. Other times the end result is really shitty. Like the AI's interpretation of what a metal song sounds like right now is just kind of off for me. Um, yeah, I also have a bunch of AI prompts saved. Like a female bodybuilder submerged into a lake being attacked by bloodthirsty piranhas, which are
I'm
eating her flesh from
back.
her bones, chunk by chunk, while chupacabras watch from the bushes. Blood, horror, more horror, more blood, blood.
I'm
And
back.
that's it.
What are you talking about?
Just AI shit.
Son of a bitch. Like I said, Jay said that, and Heather said he's got to poop. No, that would have taken much longer than that. Trust me. Anyway, got my drink, so I'm happy now.
What'd you get?
That Arma del Jaguar with
The
reposado
Jaguar.
with soda. Nom, 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 nom.
Interesting. Very interesting.
It's weird. This is almost like a whiskey taste. This reposado. So maybe it's aged quite long in the barrels.
Tastes a little bit like whiskey, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
So it's actually kind of good
No, dude. Listen to me.
for a change.
No, asshole. I drink good fucking tequila. Don't
Not
look
that
at me
$50 shit.
this one was less than 50, okay? Bastard.
Oh, so you're drinking the cheap shit now.
It's not cheap shit. You can buy good tequila. Just knowing what well, you're just feeding into what Kelly says.
I'm just trying to get under your skin, that's all.
That's easy for you to do. Even though I
Yeah.
did miss you guys that one show that I was down. Which show was it? I was down near the entranceway to the back door.
Oh, yeah. Was that face to face or?
May have been face to face. Oh,
There we go. Facebook was frozen. Now it's back.
So Jay is telling me the Phillies pulled a triple play. I missed that whilst I was getting this shit together. That still doesn't work right.
I did one of those in high school.
I have to see young pictures of you. Oh,
No, you don't.
speaking of pictures, that's fucking funny. Hold on.
All right, what do
We'll
we
get
got? What
back
do we
to
got?
the backdoor thing. What was it, Saturday night? When that dude showed the Facebook post on about my birthday last week?
Oh God, yeah. I was like, you got to be shitting me, dude.
And
Really?
he said, yeah, so he goes, is this you? Right? Wasn't that it?
Yeah. He
thought
like
it was
showed
you.
it. It's like it's your big dumb face, and he's like, "Is this you?"
My big dumb face.
Yeah, like I have hair. I'm not wearing a hat. I have color in my mustache still, at least. Like, come on, dude. Does that look? I'm not 61. I'm not even close yet. I'm not even 50 yet. What the hell, dude?
Not?
Nah.
Oh, damn. Yeah, tough paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's what the police told me.
Yeah, that was funny. That was funny. But no.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
I honestly do miss when you guys fuck with me when I'm, the table set up near the bathroom or, in that.
That's the fun part, yeah.
Oh, no. And that one time when you were standing where you are and Kristen was behind you and then you'd said something and Kristen turned her back, like looking towards me, and she gave me the finger like this. And this couple walked right up to where she was. She was like,
Oh, well.
no, not you guys.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty recent. Not
Yeah.
you. I was saying fuck you to him, not you guys.
But I do miss. And dude, fuck, it was hot as balls Saturday night, man. It really
Yeah,
was.
Saturday was pretty hot, man.
They got to do something about that, and and especially because Kelly, when she's up there, she puts the fan on, but they had their merch table there, which was blocking a lot of the fanage. So, whatever.
Well, somebody asked if we could open our door to that area because the merch girl was sweltering. That's
Well, that was I know who that was. And that woman came out and told me she was asking. She goes, "Oh yeah, the girl behind the bar said you could open the door." I'm like, "Oh, that's fucking right." Fuck you, Sean.
Yeah, Sean. What do you do?
Well, we have Aaron's husband is on board. At least we're talking Aaron's husband.
Oh, Aaron didn't comment yet?
No, it's Sean, her husband. No,
okay,
fuck that. I want Ed Montan. Okay?
I don't see Sean. Oh wait, there he goes.
I want Edmonton.
Whatever, I don't know.
I know you don't know. Have you ever been to a hockey game?
I want bigger dookies. No.
You've never been to a hockey game?
Mm-mm. Why would I do that?
You've been to baseball games?
Yeah.
Have you been to football games?
No. I'd go to a hockey game before a football game.
Really? No shit. Okay, that's fair.
Well,
that's fair.
Unless you include working. I've worked football games and basketball and field hockey and soccer and blah,
Aaron
blah, blah.
is saying things.
Yeah, she is. She said, Bob.
Well, I honestly, dude, I wish I could take a screenshot of these fucking comments and reactions. Not one does she come up in.
Yeah, I see her.
It's so fucking weird. She has to have some restriction on there or something.
Yeah. Or you do.
Huh?
Or you do. You have a restraining order against her comments.
Why would I?
I don't know, dude. Why else don't her show up?
I don't fucking know, dude.
Everybody else is.
I know. And I'm not, dude. I will take a screenshot here. Here's the order of all the comments. Steve, Heather, Jay, Heather, Jay, Heather, Jay, Steve, Jay, Heather, Jay, Heather, Sean, Steve, Jay, Sean. Wait, Oilers tied it?
This is the annoying part of the program.
Fuck yes.
Where Bob just says names.
Well, I'm just going. And Heather, Steve, Oilers just tied up, and Heather said more Heather.
Then Aaron Linehouse.
What's she saying in there?
She said, "Don't forget the crab people."
Okay. Aaron said that?
Oh no, that was Heather.
Oh. What? No, Jay. I know how screenshot works, Jay. Okay, I screenshot things all fucking day. Okay.
Yeah, Jay. Come on.
So what are you drinking again? Maker's Mark 46.
46 and Bitburger.
I have a story about Maker's Mark one day. I don't feel like.
Is it a good? Is it a? Okay, well, it's probably a boring story, right?
No, it's not boring, you asshole. It's not fucking boring at all.
So one time I got Maker's Mark, and I went to, and there was this woman there, and she had bed bugs. So I said, I can't remember her name though. And yeah, I had a Maker's Mark.
No, asshole. It has to do with me and my brothers on a trip to Kentucky, and we went to the Maker's Mark distillery.
That's great. That is great.
Fuck off. Now you guys are assholes. So he goes, Bob's idea of a screenshot is just listing people's first names.
Yeah.
And then he goes, you should take a screenshot of the Maker's Mark story. Fuck off.
He did. He was like, here's the screenshot of the Maker's Mark story. It was me, Bob, my brother Daryl, my other brother Daryl. We went to Kentucky.
Now, just you know what? It's never mind. It's a story that really had something
touches
to do
the heart.
with my life. No, it doesn't touch the heart at all. I guess it's a little fucking bit about me that not many people know, but I'm not going to share it now, so go fuck yourself.
That you have brothers? That you went to Kentucky?
No, I'm not. I'm drop it. Forget fucking Maker's Mark and Bob in Kentucky right now.
I can't forget Maker's Mark. That's what I'm drinking.
Do Do you notice a lot of differences in the bourbon when you drink them? Like the difference
Yes.
in you do.
Yes. Yes.
I wish I had that fucking discriminate taste because I don't, man. I really.
Well, sometimes when you get the brands that are not out of Kentucky, then there's no difference because they're probably just buying from the same place and
Yeah, they're
aging
buying
it
from
themselves and
NDP or whatever the fuck that is.
yeah, so
Yeah.
it's like okay, this tastes like the other shit. But no, I definitely can.
That's fair. I might have to have another tasting. I did a tasting at my brother's, and it wasn't just all bourbons. It was a bunch of different
Mm,
whiskeys. So
mm-hmm.
and you could taste that. It was weird in that there was a redbreast, an Irish whiskey
Mm-hmm.
that I found to have just a little bit of burn on my tongue. The
Mm-hmm.
afterwards. Everybody else said it was the smoothest thing ever, and they really didn't get a burn where I did.
Mm-hmm.
So that was kind of weird. So I guess once again, everybody's taste buds are different. That's like, the people who like the wheat beer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a wheat beer guy at all.
Got to be in the mood.
It just doesn't. It's hard for me to even explain. It's like a texture kind of thing. Yes, like a dirty penny, Steve.
I think he's thinking more about used tampons than bourbon.
Jesus,
Steve's mind's always in the gutter, dude.
is it always?
Always. Oh God, yeah. I'll be like, Steve, how you doing? And he's like, what? You want to make out? I'm like, what? True
Right off the
story.
bat. Right off the
Yeah.
bat. Nice,
Yeah.
nice. Do you have a it's interesting watching you guys work behind the bar too. 'Cause,
Why is that?
I mean, sometimes I could tell when you're not having a good night. Just by
Uh-huh.
your actions. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, I don't think he's having a good night. And same thing with Kristen either. So
Mm-hmm.
I guess then once again it all depends on the crowd too. Like,
Depends on the crowd. Sometimes you're off your game, and sometimes you always get those assholes that like you're busy and there's a lot of people waiting, and they'll try to be like, getting your attention. Then you get up there and they're like, "Oh, I don't know what I want," or they'll order like one drink at a time, even if you say to them anything else. They're like, "No, no,
and
that's
then
it for
you
now."
give it, and
Like,
then
you know what? Give me another one of them, and it's like, what the fuck? And that's a big bar, so like you're putting in some steps just to get a goddamn beer and bring it back to the counter. So
Steve said that
shit
was
like
just
that.
one time. Schmitty. That was just one time.
No, I think he's used that line more than once, dude.
And then Heather says, when I burp, it reminds her of Rick and Morty. Do you ever watch that?
I haven't watched it in a long time.
You know what I really used to love to watch? Love is the wrong word. I liked it a lot. Was
Brokeback Mountain.
no, Aqua Teen Hunger
That was
Force.
that was good. I
That
like that
was
one a lot.
really fucking odd, man.
Yeah, no, I like that one a lot.
That was.
I mean, I haven't seen more recent stuff,
I
but
don't think they've
when
done it in
when
a
I
while.
first came
but
on,
yeah, that was some weird shit, dude. That was fucked up, man. That was kind of like to me.
they
It was like how South Park was, especially in the beginning. You know what I mean? Like just probably guys sitting around a writing table, totally stoned and fucked up, and just throwing shit together. You know?
the one episode with the sea people, and then the one teacher with the saggy tits dies, and she's full of semen, and they're like, "Oh my God, it's our sea people," because they
Oh,
put
Miss
it in their
Chokes on
coffee.
Dick.
Miss Chokes on Dick. So Cartman's trying to get semen, and he gets it from a guy in an alleyway by sucking it through a hose when he's blindfolded. And they try to get the semen out of Mrs. Chokes on Dick by like climbing inside of her corpse to try to get it out.
I gotta remember that. Holy
It
cow!
was such a fucked up episode, but I was hysterical, dude.
Miss Chokes on Dick.
Yeah, her tits were down to her knees.
Right.
It looked like someone ran them over with a steamroller.
That was probably the first couple seasons, wasn't it? Maybe
Yeah,
third
yeah,
tops. You know?
yeah. And then Aqua Teen, there was the one episode where there's like a Mothman hanging out around the house, and what's his name? Master Shake is trying to watch a movie, and it's Nursing Home Dracula, and it's like an actual live action thing on the TV, and it was so stupid, but I was just like, I was in tears, dude. It was so fucking funny. Just some old dude with like blood running down his face, and he's like got a walker and shit. It was great.
And then they had the one where there was like a banana or something that was all fucked up, and it like grew in Carl's fucking pool or something. It was like a banana and a dog, kind of. It was weird, man. I might have to watch some of that shit again.
There was an episode with Glenn Danzig on it.
I vaguely remember that. Yeah.
Carl moves out, and he bought Carl's house. And it was actually Danzig doing his own voice for that.
Yeah, they are Jersey guys, I believe, who did the
Yeah. Nah, funny show, man. Carl's great.
I gotta fucking watch that again because it was like I said, I love shit like that pushes the limit. You know what I mean? Like of sanity. You know.
Did you ever do Squidbillies?
Heard of that, but no, I never saw that.
Oh, you got to look it up, dude. Pushing the limits of sanity.
Was that on?
That's Adult Swim.
Adult Swim, yeah.
Yeah, that one's fucked up, dude. That one's hilarious. Same thing, like 10-minute long episodes, but it's like this Southern family, and they're all squids, and they're the most like backwoods fucking trashy family ever. They fuck each other and kill each other. It's crazy. It's totally crazy.
Squidbillies. Yeah, like I said, it sounds familiar, but I don't know if I've seen that. So
it's totally worth it.
Oh, I like how you did this. I didn't see this.
What?
I didn't see this. I'm going through Facebook.
What?
This.
Where? What?
Asshole. This one.
What?
Technical difficulties. Please stand by.
That's the one I was hoping to find when I put in technical difficulties. That's from The Simpsons, obviously.
It's dude. I the more and more I think we're in a simulation, though. I really fucking believe it.
Why is that?
Well, like I said, people just becoming dumber, man. Like that whole thing I was talking about with them saying thank you to the AIs and.
I think people have always been that stupid. I just think it's more accessible for them to have their voices put out there that they're that stupid.
Okay, no, that's fair too. I mean,
everybody has to air their opinion on social media. Before everybody was like, but Blogspot was a big thing. Everybody was a blogger, and it was like, Jesus Christ, who are these assholes?
Yeah, true.
So.
Everybody's got to have a story, and everybody's,
Yeah.
I mean, look, if we sing. Uh-oh.
Where?
Heather thinks she's in hell.
Oh, yeah, you're talking more than I am. That's why.
I'll be silent now, motherfucker.
She's like, why am I listening to Bob? This sucks.
Wow. Fuck off. I'm not saying anything. Fuck off.
Oh, yes, you are. You can't, not keep your mouth shut.
No, you know what?
Or not talk.
I think what I have to do is have and this is even when Jay and I were doing the shows, I have to have some sort of, I wouldn't say script, but a notes of what to follow.
I threw a couple out there.
Things to talk about, you know what I mean? So.
I threw a couple out there today, but last minute.
Oh, you did? Son of a bitch. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, it was probably like an hour before we started.
That was probably when I was taking a nap.
You're probably taking a nap.
Let me see. Notes for getting shitty with Schmitty.
There you go.
What's new with your poo?
What's new with your poo? Yeah. There's more.
What were they thinking? ? Butt sex?
Butt sex. What were they thinking?
What do you mean? I don't understand that.
All right, then we'll move on to that one. The first person to ever have butt sex. What were they thinking? Like, was it like a gay dude, and he was like, you know what? I'm going to go for it. This is going to work. Or was it like a straight guy, and for some odd reason he didn't want to.
He didn't connect.
He didn't want to go into the baby canal. He wanted to be like, you know what? That looks a little bit tighter than the other one,
Or how about if it's a dude that he's so fucking horny he'll put his thing in anything?
He's like, you know what? Turds come out of there, but I'm fucking going for it. And the first person to get it in the ass, was it a chick? Was it a dude?
Was it even
it's a lot to think
at
about.
All?
Was it human at all?
Right.
Could have been a dinosaur. but then they wouldn't have passed it on to us. So I'm more thinking about people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it definitely was an animal, but you know,
I don't know what to say,
what,
dude.
what were they thinking?
I don't know what to say.
Like, I just watched that dude take a dump, so I'm in the clear for a little bit, man.
Oh, jeez.
And when it didn't like just slide right in, where they're like, you know, a little bit of that.
Oh, I showed Heather the eat ass live fast. You know, it's eat ass. Wait, what's that
Eat ass, die hard.
no eat ass. Oh my god, fuck.
Kelly said she just signed in and we were talking about anal.
No, what is that? Eat ass. Eat ass. Ah, fuck. You know, it's on that pole, dude. Right
Eat
next
ass.
to
The eat ass Bob Cook. That one. Eat ass. Shut up, Bob.
Ah, she got it. Go fast, eat ass.
There you go. That's great.
Heather would start with mashed potatoes.
So, what was the first person that was like, you know what? I've taken it in the ass before. I bet you I could fit 2 dicks up there. What were they thinking? Double anal. Like, come on, dude. That's a great idea.
I
Double
have no
double
idea,
vaginal
dude.
is double vaginal is probably very like uncomfortable, especially at first. You know, 2 in the butt.
I wouldn't know. Never, you know.
If you took 2 in the butt, dude, would your dukes be like that? You know, just all the time. It's crazy. What were they thinking?
I don't know. I don't know what anybody thinks, dude.
Yeah, this is deep, man. This is the stuff people want to know.
The first person to, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me pull your notes up on that.
They were like, you know what, dude? Fuck it. Go for it. Right in my ass. Let's see how this works.
So what did you want to know about?
Maybe the first person was very constipated and their finger just wasn't doing it. So they're like, dude, you got a boner. Let's go for it. Dig it out for me, brother.
Oh, God.
You know?
See, I'm going to gag, dude. I'm going to
Well, it's anal. Like, you know, you got to think about these things. Were they thinking about poop and farts and shit, you know?
I don't fucking know.
That's what I do when I see a butt. I go,
What has that
Can't
got
help
to
it.
do with what's new at your poo?
yeah, how your bowel movement's been. You're getting up there in years.
Oh, where's your new Instagram boyfriend for this conversation? There was a dude, like,
Uh-oh.
for the...
Is he a
that-
butt lover?
Oh, for that for that commercial shoot, right, on Wednesday. I was
Okay.
showing a couple people that go fast eat ass thing, Heather being one of them, and
Uh-huh.
this other dude overheard the conversation because I'm not the quietest guy in the room.
No.
He was he was talking about how he wanted to have T-shirts with it and all. We'll exchange information. We'll come up with some good ideas. I'm like, okay, sure, dude. You know, like, I'll listen to anything, but he hasn't gotten.
I guarantee you Google "Go Fast Eat Ass" T-shirt, you'll probably find something.
Oh, I'm sure they're there. I'm sure.
There's
dude.
so many T-shirt sites anymore.
I told you that one that I wanted to get years ago that I decided not to. I forget. It was related to the Opie and Anthony show. It was something like
Was it-
XXshirts.com or something like that.
Was it Hot Carl?
No, it wasn't a Hot Carl.
Cleveland Steamer?
It wasn't Rusty Trombone either.
Pittsburgh Platter?
Huh?
Pittsburgh Platter.
No.
That's when you shit on somebody's chest.
No, it wasn't that. You're not letting me. I'm bad enough with my ADD.
Go ahead, dude. I'll stop.
No.
Yeah,
no.
I'm gonna drink a beer. Go ahead.
No. My thing was, and I think I mentioned this. You know, like the mud flap cowgirls that are on the back of mud flaps or used to be. You know, like in a reclining position or whatever the fuck they are.
Mm-hmm.
So this was a standing, like a cowgirl, a silhouette of a cowgirl standing, but it was a shorter one, and it's John Bonet was a whore.
Oh, that's great.
I didn't get it though, but
I'm gonna get a car now to get mud flaps like that.
it was, but dude, I was a little more sane back then, and I was saying, where the fuck could I ever wear that? You know what I mean? It would have to have been a concert. Nowhere else could you wear that fucking shirt. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
It's the rarity that fucking Steve said too soon, Bob. But
You could have worn that. You could have worn that to the Necrot show tomorrow.
yes, Necrot and
Yeah.
Bat.
Everybody coming in the door would have been like, "Fuck yeah, dude!"
Yeah.
And Street Tombs. Don't forget Street Tombs.
Okay, that's tomorrow.
They
night
are they.
at the-
Yeah, I think
Not the
Street
music
Tombs is no, not the music room. That is the music room.
I said at the music room.
I thought you said not the music room.
No, I said at the music room.
Somehow closed captioning is on here on Facebook, and it's not picking up Street Tombs. First it said Street Tunes, and then it said Street Gyms.
Looney Tunes.
Yeah, Looney Tunes.
But no, that's another one up your alley tomorrow night, right?
I'm not really a fan of the bands, but it's more of the atmosphere, you know. Like I'm not gonna buy a CD tomorrow, but it'll be fun.
Who buys CDs?
That me.
I don't even.
I just got a stack of them, dude. Like I just got these, a bunch here, and I got a Blu-ray for Funeral Home. I own the entire run of Moby Dick and the Mighty Mightor. You know, I can't help it. I'm a physical media junkie. Now here's two more that I got in that package. You know, a couple more CDs. Can't help myself.
That's fine. That's fair.
That's my hobby.
I'm glad I'm not into that part anymore. I mean, because I would have a shit ton of them with all the different music I listen to. You know. Oh, I did have. I did have somebody on my Ultraman on.
Munch. Ooh, excuse
What the
me.
fuck?
That was a loud one.
I can't even fucking. Fuck. How do I do this? I'm gonna mention my Ultraman on Saturday night. I'm like, dude, you get an A+ in my book.
Did they mention Hocus Pocus by Focus?
Is that the
It's
Yodel
13
song?
Yeah, that's the 13 CD box set. It's 13 hours of the Yodel song.
No. I bet you one whole fucking album is outtakes of that song, though.
No.
I've never heard
songs
one
that-
other song by Hocus Pocus.
Well, that's a shame. You should check them out. Very classically influenced, really good musicians.
Okay.
Oh, Sherlock must be in the backyard. I hear him yelling at someone.
All right, what's the other thing you want to talk? So, what do you mean by what's new with your poo? Like a different?
Yeah, how's your poo doing?
It's normal.
You regular?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah?
fucking always regular.
So I must have had something in my stomach, right? Because I was kind of fucked up over
Yeah,
the
you were
weekend
Saturday,
and
I
whatnot.
think it was. Yeah.
The Friday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, like I was just off. Like I was trying not to eat. I was drinking nothing but seltzer until like the very end of the night because, you know, I was running to the toilet. So what do I do Saturday when I come home? I make mega chicken nuggets by, what is that, Purdue? And then I slather them with Caribbean 5 pepper hot sauce. And I'm like, this is a great idea. So I'm still shitting my brains out from that because it was a great idea.
Are you a hot sauce guy?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Love it. Yeah.
Have you ever?
I mean, go ahead.
Have you gone to that store in New Hope, Susie's Hot Sauce?
Oh,
or
yeah.
whatever the fuck it is?
Oh, yeah, of course. I made friends with the angry hippie dude that works there.
Where you could try most of them.
Yeah. Yeah. They have a really good barbecue sauce there. It's not on the hotter end, but it's called like Pappy's Triple X White Lightning Barbecue, and it comes in like a fifth bottle,
Okay.
and it's really fucking good. It's delicious.
I remember the one time I went there and they had the pretzels out. You know what I mean? From
Okay.
like
Yeah.
mild to triple extra hot. You know, and I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, fuck, how hot could these triple extra hots be? They were pretty fucking hot.
The last time I was there, he had out samples of the chocolate that he made that was the same thing. It was from hot to like really fucking hot.
Okay.
So yeah, good stuff. There's a jerky store next to that right now.
That's on that used to be on the main street. That's on the street that runs parallel with the bridge right now. Is that correct?
No, that's. I mean, I haven't been there in a while, but last time I was there, it was still on the main street.
And then I've been there past you though. Now I think it's like whatever the bridge to Lambertville is, that street heading up wherever the fuck that goes to. It's on that street. The last time I saw it. So
Which one is the jerky or the hot sauce?
the Susie's hot sauce.
Oh, okay.
But maybe it's
I
gotten
guess-
back there. Those stores do change a lot. So
I guess the rent went up, so it's like South Street. When the rent went up on South Street, some of the stores like Zipperhead moved to one of the off streets.
rent's too damn high. Remember that?
Yeah. No.
The rent's too damn high. This guy
No.
in New York wanted to be a New York senator or something. That
Yeah.
was his, rent's too damn high. That's all he said, pretty much.
And he lost?
Yes.
Oh, that's a shame.
Isn't that though?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, but I'm always dude. When I hear these people say they haven't shit in like 2 days, I'm like, I can never imagine that, dude.
Oh, it's
Never.
painful, dude. Yeah.
Never. It's knock on wood. It's never happened to me. I'm pretty fucking regular that way.
Amen to that, brother.
Yeah. So I'm I don't know. So what has Ziggy eaten lately?
Well, aside from Sherlock shit, but she was good for a while, and then she like went back to it voraciously. But now today, while we were in the pool, she found a dead baby mouse
Okay.
and started chewing on it. And after she busted it open, she spit it out.
Okay.
So there was like some intestinal fluids or some shit kind of running down her face, and yeah, at first the dogs are rolling in it, and then she's like, I could just fucking eat this. Yeah. And we were in the pool, so it's like, I don't know. I guess she's just gonna fucking eat it. I don't know.
They were rolling all over the dead mouse.
Yeah. We saw them going to town on something, and we're like, they're too focused on that one spot. There's something there. And then she picked it up, and it's like, I see little feet and a tail. That's a mouse.
That's weird how my dog would do that. He hasn't done that in a while, but he'll get a stench of something on the ground and he'll roll around in it. I'm like,
Yeah,
what the fuck, dude?
they're notorious for that. But Sherlock doesn't eat it. He just rolls in it. Ziggy tries to house it.
My when I had my house in Pendle a long time ago, we had this big bay window, and our boxer would just like he had this one football that he tore apart, So the kids are like coming up to me, Dad, what Shadow got? That was his name, Shadow. I'm like, I don't know. He's probably got the football. Then I looked. I'm like, looked a little close. I'm like, oh fuck, he had like half eaten a squirrel already. Oh my god. So this will come back to Saturday night. So I go out there and I chase him away from it. And here I am trying to pick that thing up, put it in a bag. I was gagging, dude. I'm not good with things, visually seeing things that I know are gonna smell like shit, like horrible. We were talking on Saturday. I don't know what got us on there. The new girl who was working in back, I forget her name already, but she looked familiar because I was talking to her a little bit.
Yeah, I think Kristen said she had been there during one of the anniversaries or something.
Yeah, but she looked familiar for some reason. So anyway, we're out back, and a few of us were all talking, and she was saying how her husband works in trash. So, now everything's getting hot, and you got that hot trash juice and maggots and everything else. I'm like, I cannot fucking do that. Because that reminded me when I was in the refrigeration field, I actually, air conditioning refrigeration, I did some commercial refrigeration, and one of them, there's across from Krieger Bridge Mall, there used to be a place called Cyanamid where they did a lot of fucked up shit, like a lot of chemicals that were deadly. But of course they tested a lot on the animals, but they had a lot of cows there. They actually had a cow there where you could see its stomach. It had a clear side panel, and you could see what was going on in its stomach.
Okay.
I didn't look at that, but they did have a trailer of frozen cow ex cows, let's say. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And well, the freezer stopped freezing, and I had to open it up to the worst smell in the world in the
Ah,
summertime.
I could only imagine, dude.
Dude, between that and then I actually, you'd probably get a kick out of this. I actually had to work at a morgue, the Essex County morgue, and one of the boxes where they stored some of the bodies in bags, the refrigerator stopped. So,
Ugh.
dude, I'm like walking there and the floors were warping probably from body juice, and I'm like,
Yeah, yeah.
it was. But Saturday, I almost vomited thinking about that stuff. I mean, I'm surprised I'm holding it down now. But dude, I'm not good with smells.
Go ahead, vomit, dude. We'll go viral.
No, I'm not vomiting now. For some reason, I'm not as retching over it.
We'll go from 3 viewers to like 6.
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I worked
But,
in a morgue for a bit.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do that. There was I don't know. I mean, death is apparent. You know, it's a part of our lives. But yeah, that's my wife who passed. Her cousin was married to a guy who owned a few funeral homes. He still does, I believe. I think they moved down to because I saw them one time at my granddaughter's softball game. They came, and they're down in Carolina now, but I think he still is involved in some of that. Nah, not my bag, man. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Couldn't do
Something
that.
just went boom. Oh, that was me. Never mind. Neighborhood alert. Did somebody see my cat?
Oh, this is like through.
Ring.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so the Ring neighborhood alerts, all it is most of the time is my dog is missing, my cat is missing. That's all it is.
Or what's that
It's
sound? It sounds like gunfire.
no, yeah, yeah. Did you hear loud popping? It's like, no, it's not gunfire, stupid. Whatever.
You looking forward to Thursday?
What's Thursday?
Thursday's the Baroness show.
Oh, I don't care. I'm not into them. I mean,
It's
it'll
not.
be good. It'll be a nice
It's gonna
crowded
be
show and shit.
fucking packed. And as long as you've been in, and I brought this up to Anders and Jeremy on Sunday because I went to the brunch, let's say, for a short period of time, and a long time ago when I was working in the field, I did work at the Starland Ballroom. That was one of my accounts, and their air conditioning broke, which is actually how the company I was working for at the time got the job there, or got the account there, because their air conditioning broke, and I was at a I was at a, what's his name, Chris Cornell show there. Anyway, so they had said, because I got to be friends with all the staff there. When it gets hotter, they sell less alcohol.
Okay.
Have you ever noticed that as the temperature
Yeah.
goes
Oh,
up?
absolutely.
Really?
Yeah, I did the Labor Day thing at Constadter for what, like 7 years, and
Right.
when it got too hot, I was just restocking water bottles like all day long.
Really? Yeah.
Beer sales were way down, like noticeably so. So
And I
yeah,
guess you even
that
see that
happens.
now. I mean, it's weird. I'm sure you see, like, different crowds are different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, other crowds are more adept or apt to drink per se. You know. I mean, you see it better than I. I don't pay attention to that shit, but like, but I guess even if it's cool inside, the outside affects people too. They know that it's fucking hot out. I'm not drinking a lot. I don't know.
Well, yeah. Well, plus the outside probably already took their toll on them, so they're just like, it can exhaust you.
Yeah.
So you don't want to fucking pound beers and get fucked up.
Like that girl on Saturday night, that woman.
Like, yeah, whatever the hell she was on. She was like, "This is my fucking concert. Put your fucking phones away. They're playing these songs for me, you little
Really? No
fucking."
shit.
She's like, "You little fucking bitches."
Did she have
Oh,
like a?
she was.
What I remember, the woman at the she didn't have like a flowery dress on, or no?
Yeah, and it was
Okay,
sleeveless.
yeah.
She
I
was
think
short,
maybe reddish hair, or was it maybe
like a
blondish?
dirty blondish. Yeah,
Yeah, because when I
and
was
her.
walking back and forth, I saw somebody at the front of the stage doing this, and
That was her. That was
okay,
her.
okay.
And
Okay.
then her husband was like this big bald dude. My wife's like, he's like, my wife's like, there's this 7 foot tall fucking big bald dude, and you're screaming at him. I'm like, I had to get her the fuck out of there, dude. And at first he was argumentative as shit with me,
Well, I like
but
your photo study lately on Facebook, where you're taking pictures of the bald guys in front of the bar, and while the band's
yeah, well,
playing.
Kate mentioned that every time I take a shot of the stage, whatever, there's always a big bald head like right in the very middle of everything. So now I just plan it that way.
Of course.
I mean, you saw I went crazy with Photoshop for a little bit, but
Well,
now
there
I
was
just
that
find
one
bald
time, and
heads.
I saw you do it with that guy with like the gray shirt on, and like
Yeah.
I saw you in the midst of doing that. So I'm like, there is a fucking bald guy right there. So,
There you go. Every time. Every time.
but yeah, that's. I mean, like I said, Tuesday. I don't know what to expect because right now, but you never know. These crowds, some of the crowds have a good, walk up.
So one of the bands, I think it's Bat, has guys that were in a band called Municipal Waste,
Oh, I know
and they
municipal waste. Yeah.
they got kind of big because they did the retro throwback like '80s thrash metal thing, and they got kind of big doing it. So I think that'll bring out people.
Okay.
I think ticket sales were around like 80. It was like 70 something when I was last there.
Right.
So
Right.
it'll be over 100.
Yeah. Yeah. And
You
then,
know,
but then Thursday's gonna be fucking assholes to elbows. Jesus Christ.
it's gonna be over 500 people.
Yeah. Yeah. I hopefully the fucking air conditioning will fucking at least keep up, man.
That would be nice. No, I got off Friday. I don't give a shit.
There you go. I think I do too. Yeah. Well, from at least there. So Friday and Saturday, I don't think there's
Nah,
shows.
nah. Friday there's nothing but Cara. Saturday they added it last minute. There's a School of Rock going on our side,
Okay.
so I'll have that. I'll have that until like what 6 maybe.
How's those crowds usually? I mean, I know they have a decent sized crowd, but are they drinkers or it all depends?
It's Princeton. I don't I don't remember what the Princeton crowd is like. Levittown is usually pretty fucking good, and they drink and everything. Um, what was the other one we did? Was it Doylestown or was it Jenkintown? We did one of those, Doylestown or Jenkintown, and it sucked. Like they were there all day. They had 5 different classes. Nobody really drank much, and the people that did drink didn't tip. There was like one whole class where there was barely anybody in the goddamn room watching the kids, so it was just
Yeah.
that one kind of sucked. Was it Doylestown? I'm leaning towards Doylestown, but yeah, it sucked.
I Somerville and Newtown. Huh? Oh, Steve's saying
What?
that. I don't know. Steve's saying Somerville and Newtown. I don't know.
Summer girls, summer not.
The one last thing I'll say. So Friday or Saturday before the show, I met a buddy of mine who I haven't seen in a while at the
Hmm.
oh my god, mixing room. So I consider myself the leader of a fucked up group of friends of mine, and it's kind of weird where we've all been young and we've all lost our wives. It's a weird club kind of, and I was the first, of course. When she passed from ovarian, my buddy Nick, his wife, he was the lead singer of a band called Black Sun Rising. His wife passed away from ovarian cancer. Then I had another buddy, Brian. His wife passed away early, and then a real close buddy of mine, Kevin. His wife was very young and passed from breast cancer, and he, I think he was in his late 20s when she died, which is fucked up.
Wow.
You know, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
fucked up anytime. Anytime it's fucked up. I mean, especially though you're married, you expect to be, you know, I don't think many people go in, well, I shouldn't say that. Like when you go into a marriage, you expect to be with that person for a while. A large percentage of people expect that, you know. So
Yeah, yeah.
you know, for him, you know, that's got to be fucked up. And so he met me, and we were only there for like an hour or so, let's say. And then I had to come over and start with the tickets for the Cure show. So it was maybe an hour or so into it, and I was like, Dad, you know, let me text him. I said, dude, I'm sorry, man. It's, you know, I know we haven't seen each other in a while, but you know, we got to get together again, because supposedly he lives a lot closer now. He was up in fucking Doylestown before, but now he's down this way. So he goes, yeah, man, no problem, or something like that. And then turns out, motherfucker was still in the mixing room. I thought he was leaving. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? You know, so it's funny. He goes, yeah, you know, I guess there was that new girl there. I guess he had a hankering for her, so he was trying to gather with her for a while. But anyway, I don't know why I was bringing that part up, but it's just a weird club that I'm like the president of. It's kind of fucked up, but we commiserate with each other, but we also we have fun together sometimes. You know what I mean? And laugh at life, because you know, it's cliche as fuck, but it's true. You know, you got to enjoy every fucking day. You know, you know.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I mean, it's. You know, I try not to use cliches, but it's fucking true. You know, we fucking don't know what's around the corner. You know, the simple thing.
We all use cliches, man. It's unavoidable.
But anyway, shout out to
Yeah. Anyway,
we'll get together again soon, dude, because he's a good man. He's got one of those fucking handlebar mustaches. He's really rocking that. So
hey, he must be all right then.
he's a good dude. He's a real fucking good dude. And I you know, it's funny, and maybe you're the same way, but like I find myself as I get older, the people that I become close with, I think have really good souls. I mean, we all are fucked up. You know what I mean? We all have our fucking moments, and we all do shitty things sometimes, but I try to keep the people that are really good souls closer to me. You know? That's what I try.
So why you doing a podcast with me?
Well, you're a good soul, because you're just an asshole. I think it's a front, man.
It's a front.
It's a front. It's a front.
Ask Lisa about that.
Well,
She'll
you
fill
wouldn't
you
have
in.
a wonderful wife like Lisa if you were a total fucking asshole all the time. There's got to be some redeeming quality to you.
Yeah, that's true.
There has to be.
I think it's strictly physical.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. I think otherwise she just would have like kicked me right out the door.
No, but it's true. I mean, dude, we don't have time for bullshit, man. You know, we
Nah.
deal with it all the time, and you know, sometimes work sucks and all that other happy horse shit, but when it comes to our personal lives, you know, we should just fucking not deal with fucking shit and just let it go when shit's around. You know, like, I don't fucking have time for this, you know, and we all deal with it for X amount of times. You know, I know there's plenty of times in my life I've held on to things that I shouldn't have for quite some fucking, for longer than I did. And, you know, sometimes I kick myself in the ass for that, but at the same time, it's, you know, hopefully it's a learning experience. Hopefully. It's usually not that case with me.
Yeah, maybe it is. You just don't fucking realize it.
Do you have any Necrot fucking shirts you're gonna wear tomorrow? Or what's your shirt tomorrow?
You know, I don't know. It might just be Nun Slaughter.
You had that on the other night, didn't you? Or you had multiple?
No, I haven't had that. I had the Bryan Adams shirt that looks like a Nun Slaughter shirt because it's got like a demon face and like Jesus nailed to the cross, and there's like this coven gathered around him, but it says Bryan Adams up top in like a death metal font.
Maybe I'll wear
I
my.
thought it
Taylor
was
Swift
funny.
one like that in a death metal font. So
Yeah,
maybe
there's
that's
Taylor
what.
Swift. There's a Hall and Oates one. I have a Bob Seger one where it's the cover of the one record, but they just put a big pentagram behind his head. It's funny shit. I don't care.
Look for.
I think Sherlock doesn't want to go to bed. I hear Lisa yelling.
Oh Jesus. Well,
Yeah, he loves it. He loves it. He loves his dad. He's like, Dad's not coming up. I'm not going to fucking bed.
well, we better wrap it up anyway because we're over the hour or so. We always say that.
Yeah. Anything else you wanted to add before we get the fuck out of here?
No,
Since we're
no,
probably
no,
not
no,
going to
no,
do
no,
this for a
no,
while.
no. But at some point we will. We'll have to do a fake one, like a little test to figure out what the fuck's going on with this shit. I got to figure out.
Okay. Okay.
I tried every fucking setting, and I'll Google that and see why you were getting the delay on that. So
Yeah. I mean, this works for me. Whatever.
at some point, I got to see when I got to get my freaking granddaughter back on.
Mm-hmm.
That was always fun, but she's too fucking into her softball and all, so she doesn't have time for this shit. So.
Well, I'll sit out that episode because I'm a little too foul-mouthed.
Well, I'm not saying the show would be you and her.
I'm like, so kid, when's the last time we took a shit? What'd it look like?
I could see her face. I could see her face when you said that. She'd be like,
like I hit the bowl and it just went. That's what I get drinking that cheap beer.
"Oh, there was." And getting back to this will be the last thing. So the smell.
All right,
thing,
last
right?
thing.
So speaking of shit, right? So when my grandson was learning to go on the pot, right? So he both of them took longer than expected to get the fucking toilet potty training down, right? So fucking, I was at my daughter's house, and he's in the bathroom for a long time. I'm like, Caleb, what are you doing? So I walk in there, he's sitting there, and he's taking a shit, right? Dude, the worst smelling fucking, like, ever. And I'm to the point where I'm fucking gagging. I'm like, I could. It was so bad smelling. I'm fucking covering. I'm like this, and I'm covering my fucking mouth, like gagging. And here in my mind, I'm saying, I'm giving this kid a fucking complex while he's shitting already. You know what I mean? He's first learning to take a shit. So he gets done. A couple hours later, he's got to go again, right? I'm like, God damn it, right? So I'm in there again, checking on him, and first thing he goes to me, he goes, they call me Grandbob. He goes, Grandbob, do that thing again. I'm like, what? So he wanted me. We made it a joke. So me covering my mouth and stuff. So yeah,
There you go, dude.
Oh my God! But it was a bad smelling shit. Jesus Christ! I don't know. What
Have you ever smelled a good smelling shit? Oh, you got to think about that one. It's possible.
Well,
Actually, once, yeah.
Well, what is a
There's
good smelling shit?
There's this broad. I forget her name.
Fuck
But
off.
she took a dump and man, like that. I think her name was Cassandra.
Fuck off. But anyway,
She had a wonderful fragrance about her.
maybe we'll get John on here sometime. You know what I mean? He always says he wants to do the McDermott. You know? So.
Yeah. He didn't chime in. I guess he
did you
didn't
see
know
who's
we were
playing,
doing it.
Speaking of which, you see who's playing fucking Penny Gardens on? Is it Penny Gardens? Is that the one near the Consteiners?
Who? Kenny Sheffel?
Yeah, with another Sabbath band.
Well, yeah, that's the drummer.
Yeah, Tom.
From when he had the Sabbath band, Tom.
Yeah, Tom's
and then
a good guy.
he's got Kevin Somerville, who did a gig at Broken Goblet. He was also the front man for Tailgunner for a bit, who played at Broken Goblet.
Okay.
And he played guitar for a while in the Romeo Delight, the Van Halen tribute.
Jesus, dude.
Sorry.
I might stop and see that on Friday. I might go there because I haven't seen.
Won't.
I know you won't, but I haven't seen Tom perform in a while. So
Tom's good, man. Tom's a good drummer.
No, he is. He really is.
Yeah.
So I might. I don't know exactly 100%, but I'm gonna try to stop there.
That'd probably be a good time.
I've never been there, but
I haven't either. I don't think it's that big. Knowing the size of the strip mall that it's in, it can't be that big of a joint.
So,
But whatever.
So we'll see.
All right.
All right. Wait,
Well, if you go, you got to keep me posted, dude.
Oh, I want to tell you the score, because I know you're
Of what?
interested. The fucking 7th game of the Stanley Cup.
The score is up your ass and to the left.
1-1, second period, 16:38 left in the second.
The score is who gives a shit.
It's a tight one.
That's what she said.
I might go to Penny Gardens on Friday, Kelly. So
Well, I think Kelly's going to go now, too. She's in shock.
I just might.
All
I
right.
don't know. I haven't fucking seen Kenny and fucking Tom perform in a while, because they had that Sabbath bind that was pretty good, I thought, man.
Yeah, bat salad.
Man, when they did Junior's Eyes, I'm like, fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking love
No,
that
they were
song.
good. No, they were good, man.
Junior's Eyes. Sounds just like
All right, they were good. They were good, but you're better. Holy shit. That was spot on, dude.
fuck you.
Your mother.
Are you gonna see Necrot tomorrow night?
Yes. Yes, I
Are you
am.
going to see Necrot?
See, this is why we can't go over an hour.
I know. Then we get fucking.
You're just like, I don't know. Let me just put on sound effects.
All right, brother. Well, I'll see you tomorrow night, man. Hopefully we get
Sounds
a
good.
turnout and we have some fun, man.
And I'll see the other 3 people listening tomorrow night as well. I better see you guys at
Oh, yeah.
Necrot.
All right, later, brother.
Later, dude. Cheers.
Thanks.